If you have recently noticed a PMUSA tolling charge on your credit card or bank statement, then you're not alone because this charge often surprises people, right? Especially if they haven't recently rented a car or traveled through tolls. All right. Now in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down what this charge means and the steps you can take if you see it and some ways to prevent similar charges in the future. If you're new to this channel, what we do here is talk about credit card charges, credit card information, and order. If that interests you, you might want to smash the red subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever I drop new, tutorials regarding card information. Now let's try and identify the charge because the PMUSA tolling charge may appear as a small or even $0 hold on your account. All right, it happens where several people even saw $0, and this label can look unusual. And the origin of the charge might not be clear at first glance. And I've seen a lot of people reported that it's kind of linked to services like parking meters or toll system, which are used in specific areas. I mean, even if you haven't directly engaged with any of the services. So the confusion often, arise because a lot of people who see this charge haven't actually rented a car or traveled through any tolls. The ambiguity of the charge can kind of make it challenging to determine whether it is legitimate or maybe it's a potential scam or fraudulent. Now, let me go ahead talk about what I've been able to get from my research and investigation because I've got some private communities forums that I go make research and I come to this channel to feed you the best information I'm able to get. Now, looking deeper into the PMUSA tolling charge, a lot of people have reported that it's sometimes associated with apps like Park Mobile, okay? In case you've maybe used Park Mobile before, then which is a service for metered parking, all right? So this app may place a temporary hold on your account, which can appear as PMUSA tolling, all right? And for some, this charge disappeared after a short period, while for others, it stays a little longer, leading to more concerns for a lot of people. So from my research, a lot of people suggested that rental cars company may kind of hold this amount if they anticipate toll road usage. Okay. However, even people who have not rented a car or driven on toll roads have also reported seeing this charge. So the fact that multiple people have experienced this without explanation, it kind of points towards the possibility of automated holds from certain apps or services. So rather than an intentional scam. But without clarity, it's still best to keep a close eye on any unexplained charges. All right. Now let's talk about some steps that you can take in case you experience this type of charge. Okay, so in case you encounter these, what are the things you can put into place for you to be safe? Now, the first thing is you want to contact your bank or credit card provider. So make sure you reach out immediately to your bank or credit card issuer to report the charge. Okay, so they may be able to confirm the source and also let you know if the charge is legitimate or suspicious. All right. And also try and verify any apps or services you've recently used. Okay, so if you've recently used parking apps like Park Mobile, okay, then you need to double check if they placed a hold on your account. All right, as this could clarify the reason and the charge. All right, and try and review your transactions. So go through your recent statements and transactions history to see if there were any services or charges that are associated with parking, tolls or travel. All right. And another one I'm going to give to you today is to monitor for additional charges because several people just stay, relaxed. So even if it's a minor amount or just old, I would suggest you continue to check if similar charges show up. All right. So because recurring or increasing amounts could indicate an issue. All right. And if you're, very much troubled, I'll suggest you request a new card if necessary. Okay. Because if you're concerned about the charge and, you kind of find a source, then consider asking for a new card number. Okay. Because this can prevent any potential for unauthorized charges from reoccurring. Okay. So these are the steps that I have for you today, which you can take in case you encounter those charges on your credit card. Now let me go ahead and talk about some, preventive tips for you, which you can put in place for, you to be on a safer side. Now the first thing is to protect yourself from similar issues. Try and enable transaction notifications, okay? Because most banks they offer alerts for every transaction. So setting this up can help you to spot suspicious activity as soon as it happens. Okay, so go ahead and set up transaction notifications. Okay, a lot of bank offers a lot for every transaction, so go ahead, set it up. Okay, this will help you how to spot any kind of activity the moment it happens, because sometimes it might not even be you, it might be your spouse, it might be any member of your family or your friend that might have initiated this in the past, and the forgetting. So this way you will stay vigilant and also alert, right? And make sure you always check your statements regularly. I'm sorry that you're able to see this because you checked it, but always make sure you check it regularly, especially for people who are even seeing more higher amounts. It might be that they've started with zero, one, two, even a few cents, all right, before it started, getting too rampant, all right. So make it a habit to go over your credit card and bank statement to catch unfamiliar charges as early as possible. Okay, so this can be monthly or even weekly. Okay, so a lot of things are associated with this though, but go ahead, check your statements regularly. It's very much important. All right. And also use only trusted apps. So when using parking or toll services, make sure the app is well reviewed. Okay. Don't just use any type of apps, and also verify to avoid potential security issues. Okay. So make sure you use apps that are well verified. Okay. And they're top notch. All right, so that you really won't be affected in the future, because you're going ahead to input your credit card details on these applications. Okay, so you need to be careful, okay, how you just go ahead and use any type of app. And also make sure you set your spending limits, because many credit card allows you to set transaction limits, so this can prevent larger or unauthorized charges from going through through your card or through your balance unnoticed. All right, the set up spending limits, very important. A lot of people always overlook this, but please go ahead, set it up. This can help you to prevent larger amounts from unauthorized charges leaving your credit card or your balance without you knowing, okay, without you aware of that, right? And also try to regularly update your passwords and security settings. So keeping your online banking credentials secure can actually help to protect against unauthorized access. Okay, so especially if your information is saved within any service apps. Okay, so make sure you update passwords and your security settings. Right. So these are the preventive tips that I have for you. Okay, and also the steps you can take, and also from my research. So this is mostly related, and this is what I've been able to get. And you're not alone. A lot of people have also experienced this. So please, if you experience this also, and maybe there's any steps that you've taken, you can also let us know in the comment box. Possibly it helps other people too and make the best decision out there. Okay, so to round us up, a charge from PMUSA, tolling can be confusing and concerning. Okay, especially if it is unexpected. Okay, but however, by investigating the charge, which have gone to forums and communities, I've been able to see that contacting your banks and also following preventive measures can better safeguard your accounts. Okay, so if you've experienced a similar charge, please feel free to share in the comments. Okay, so that others can also benefit from your experience. Okay, so but always remember, staying proactive with your account security is the best defense against potential fraud. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If this video has been helpful, please make sure that you smash the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop new credit card videos just like this on this channel. And also like this video, give it a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to several other people out there who will be needing information regarding PMUSA tolling charge on their credit card. And by the time they watch this, who knows, you will be able to save someone out there from ever losing a much higher and larger amount on their credit card. So till another time, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.